Hello! Hi everyone. I am back. It is me, Baby J. Jason is not currently here. He may be here later, but right now, he's not here. I have a new project. It's this guy, and he's cool. I picked up some Cities of Sigmar stuff at the show while I was gone. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm very excited. These models are super duper cool. Also, hello everyone. Arctic Mini Painting Studio. Hello, Tim. Hello. Wad Tomaton. Hello. How's everyone doing? We're back. We're live. Sort of. We survived the event. Death Spawn. Good afternoon to you. Just doing some last minute cleaning up before I put some primer on this guy. Do a flip? I ain't doing a flip. Are you kidding me? I would die. I am not athletic enough to do that. Doing some quick cleanup. They're awesome, Gym Tech. They're actually amazing. This is the only one I've built so far, but they look really, really cool. And they have tons of different options, which is really neat. Like, I could build this guy probably like 4 or 5 different ways without breaking a sweat. Clean up the inside of this. Wad tomato. No, I just felt like saying your correct and proper name. You're excited for the September challenge, Lion? That's awesome. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Jason about it. I was like, we need to come up with a September challenge, and he was like, okay, what do you want to do? And I was like, let's just do white. He was like, sure. So I just picked it, and we decided to go that way. So, for those of you who are unaware, the September challenge this month is how to paint, or is a challenge to paint white. Also, I'm probably gonna wait to do the rewards and stuff and go over the challenge for August until Jason is here. So we'll probably look at Wednesday or Thursday for that. At least have a producer. It's a solo Baby J day today. We got a lot going on at the office, so it's a mad dash of a Tuesday. Spellbound, hello. Welcome to the fun. Clear all of this off. All right. We might have to do some test color schemes for this guy. Because I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. But I am excited. Ever since I saw these guys, it's a little different, right? Because with the Seraphon, I was really excited about playing them, but I wasn't as like enthralled with actually like hobbying on them. This whole army, I could have fun just like painting one dude at a time and just having them all look really nice and eventually having the whole thing done. Because I think they just look so cool. What are some good heraldry colors, chat? I'm thinking of doing like black. Yeah, Panic Bomb, Cities of Sigmar. I'm thinking of black and yellow, like the mountain in Game of Thrones. God darn it, Arctic. I actually really like the studio scheme, so I might do the like black, red, and then do like a cream color of some kind, like an ivory, almost. And then I'm just gonna do steel for most of this. I think I do really like the steel color. So we're gonna prime this guy up and we're gonna figure it out from there. Part of the problem is I haven't figured out which which city that I want to play yet, because I would normally just paint it like the city that I want to play as, because I'm a goober like that and I like all that kind of nerdy stuff. We got those gaps cleaned up really nice on the cloak. God, I love the shields. The shields on these guys are like literally my favorite part about this whole faction. Is they have the coolest design for their shields. They look so cool. I'm gonna be honest, that's a Jason question. I don't know where this paint handle's from. I just remember he threw it at me and was like, "Hey, use this," and I was like, "Okay." The other part of this that I kind of want to figure out too is like, what sort of environment do I want this army to be in? Like what kind of basing? Thinking about like islands maybe would be kind of cool. Kind of like a cooler vibe to the colors instead of warmer. The more desaturated colors I think would be really nice. Let's see if I still got a little bit of his head up here we gotta get primed. This is very cool, chat. I'm very excited.
Well, huzzah, huzzah. I'll just
Well,
throw back
huzzah,
my legs
huzzah.
and pollute my britches with delight.
We got a T. Schmidt with a sub. Hello. Happy 53 months. T. Schmidt, you've been here for entirely too long. T. Schmidt, the con trip was good. It was long. Nova is a very long show. It is longer than I think Jason and I really were expecting at the outset. But it was really good to see everybody. I got to see a bunch of people who I don't get to see super often. And I got to talk a lot of painting nonsense, which was great. That's like one of my favorite things to do because I'm a big nerd like that, as you all well know. So I got to, talk to some fantastic painters and get some input on, things that I need to work on, which was really cool. Being able to have those kinds of conversations is really neat. And yeah, painting nonsense is the best nonsense. I think also like list building nonsense is some of my favorite best nonsense as well. I don't know about you guys, but like I come from like a War Machine background, and one of my favorite things to do was like build War Machine lists and talk to people about like the minute decision making in building those lists, or like building like card game decks is like super fun for me. So stuff like that I find to be like super fun. So I got a chance to chat with people a bunch, and it was great. I also got to paint and meet new people who were, who love the brand and love our products, which is also super cool. It was just a great experience overall, and a wonderful show. The turnout for Capital Palette was nuts. We had so many people show up. I think there were like 664 some odd entries into Capital Palette this year. So everybody was coming out and having fun, submitting all their paint jobs for the competition, and yeah, it was a blast. I had a great time. I'm sure Jason would concur and say that he also had a really good time as well. Minus the red eye that he had to take to get there. Poor Jason. Those flights really suck. They are soul draining. Although I have to admit, let me tell you, playing Tears of the Kingdom on the flight makes the flight go by real fast. What's up, Summerlin? How you doing? I think we're gonna start off with some silver here. And we're doing non-metallic metal on these guys because I'm a nerd and I like doing that, so we're gonna do it. Grab a good brush. Starting with some neutral gray. You know what I might try and do? I wonder how easy it would be to take this arm back off. Just glue it back in afterwards. I wish I had thought about this ahead of time. Because let me tell you, getting to this, that's not so bad. Okay. Okay. Don't do this at home, folks. Oh, I think we got it. Boom. We got it. All right. So now, pardon me, I got some recovering to do from the show, unfortunately. Cool. All right, so that's gonna make doing this so much easier. Holy crap. Okay, what can I stick this to that I can paint on? That's a good question, Jordan. I don't know the answer to that. Do we have another themable? Doesn't have to be fancy schmancy. Just has to exist. Yes. This will work. But the tack is gone. Okay, we'll just have to steal some from this. Morning Tide, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think it's allergies because I had it before I left. But I can tell you that it's like not awesome. It's a lot of clearing gunk out of my lungs is what it is. It's like the recovery part of being sick instead of the like being sick part of being sick. Very weird. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just like give it the rest of the week, and I'm sure I'll be back to normal. Not worrying about it too much, and I already feel a lot better than I did over the weekend. So that's the good part. Just priming up the back of the shield here real quick. Cool. Great. Perfection. Yes, Thomas John Paints. The September challenge has been announced. It is on the Discord right now. When I get off stream, I will do an announcement in all about it, or in the main chat, just to notify everybody. But yeah, it is up. It exists. It's all about painting white. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, Big Bobzilla, we are riding solo today. It's a very solo day for me. Nice, quiet Baby J solo stream. But yeah, Thomas John, the September challenge is painting white. So your white has to be the focus of the model. It does not have to be the whole thing. But white has to be like the predominant part of the model. So like for instance, if this guy was going to be the model, I would do like the cloak in white or something, which would be fine. So if I made it like the primary color of the color scheme, like that's totally acceptable in my book. And when I say white, I don't mean the whole thing has to be bold titanium white. Get a lot more creative. Get some interesting colors and hues in there, because white is not just bold titanium white. Bold titanium white is how you should finish it. Sometimes. But we have a lot of really interesting colors in the range that work for white. So I wanna get you guys to be a little creative. A little creative. So yeah, that's the plan. Spellbound, dehydration might be part of it. I didn't drink as much water as I would have liked to over there. I'm definitely a lot more used to having more water on a regular basis than I was having while I was there. So we're just taking our neutral gray. We're painting it onto this side of the armor here. We're gonna pick a little bit of this black and a little bit of dark yellow green. Mix this into the shadows. Hi, Kara. We're gonna be looking at probably Wednesday or Thursday. That's something I typically like to do when it's not a solo show. We like to do that when we have like usually Jason and I here, or we have like myself and at least one other participant in the stream. I think it'll be a better way to do that. We're still kind of recovering from our trip from yesterday, so and it's a very busy day around the office, so today I think is not the best day for it, although we might do it tomorrow. Also, Kara, did you change your the picture on Discord? Because I think you entered this month, right? In August. Is that correct? You're surprised to see me streaming? What do you mean? I always stream. Oh, just because we just got back? Yeah, you did. You okay? I thought you were the Bulbasaur. I was like, I've only seen one Kara in the Discord, and I'm pretty sure that that was you, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I wanted to ask. Yeah, like I said, it's a busy day. We got a lot. We got Kyle starting today, so I wanted to make sure that I was here to meet Kyle and checking out. Plus, I wanted to catch up on all the stuff that I missed while I was gone. Might see about having an early end to the week potentially, but we'll see. Turns out, when you work for a company that you like just working for, you kind of just want to be at work all the time. So I don't mind being here at all. I enjoy it. Makes my days very enjoyable. I think we're also going to mix up some skin tone here real quick. So we're going to take a little bit of yellow, magenta, and sky blue. Why did I take warm yellow? I want to read that one. I'll just use the regular. We're gonna mix it up the good old fashioned way. Haven right, we did. It was awesome. It was really good to talk painting and stuff. You get to see a bunch of people. Get to see all the fantastic entries for Capital Palette was super cool. So I cannot complain. It was a blast. So for those of you who have never mixed skin tone before, this is one of the ways that I enjoy doing it. Need a little bit of white. We just use the ivory that we have. So typically you want to have white of some kind, black, and your primary mixing colors, which are yellow, magenta, and cyan. So for skin tones, I like to go from like an orangey base, so mixing your magenta and your cyan together, or magenta and your yellow, to get you like a really nice warm mix. Add a touch of blue, green it out, and then add a little bit of your white. You need a little bit more warmth from the magenta in there, and you're starting to get a nice skin tone. Fun little experiment. This is like a really kind of tan skin tone. We're going to start with this, and we're going to adjust as we need. What color should his hair be? Should we go with the good old gray? I like that idea. What's up, Omicron? Oh yeah, Big Bob. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, man. Thanks for dropping off the milk. It was really good. This magenta is not quite cutting it for me. So we're going to use a little bit of the dark magenta, which is way more saturated. Because these colors are coming out really desaturated when I mix them. You can see how different that this looks, right? This is red, which is what this mix is supposed to make. When you mix yellow and magenta together, you get red.
Hey, somebody likes us.
Somebody likes us? Who likes us? Who dat? Midwest Miniature Guy, thank you for the follow. No, it was great. I think Jason enjoyed the heck out of that pie. All right, Despawn, nice. Fantastic Midwest Miniature Guy, that is awesome. What's the favorite one you've used so far? Haven, right? You've been struggling with skin tone for years and had to just use different premixes. Yeah, that's how you mix skin tones. There's a lot of really neat things that you can do once you understand, you know, color theory as it applies to mixing paint. A lot of really interesting skin tones and things that you can achieve. And then you can see kind of what happens when I add some of this blue. It's crazy how this kind of just like kills all the warmth in there, right? So we're kind of trying to push the shadows in with this darker color. Pull it into the tempos. Tempos? Temples. Temples. I can English speak good-ish. Yeah, I really want to go for like a super moody kind of vibe for the skin tone on this guy. Because I really want to have that like... Yeah, sorta. We're working through it. It's been a rough weekend, but we're on the mend. They got stuff to do. They got important stuff to do. So, I am taking the reins. We're doing the stuff. I know, Source. Oh my god, man. You're telling me I literally was like out to lunch today, and I was like, man, I am so sick of this. I mean, the other thing I have to think about, right, is this is the most I have been out of like my cocoon in Seattle for like since the beginning of COVID, right? So my immune system's got to do some catching up. Hey, Despon, they have literally really important jobs that are not related to this. This may have been how they started, but let me tell you, they they have grown past this to some extent in a lot of cases, especially after a week of being gone at a show. So much to catch up on. I mean, heck, the first half of my day was just, you know, catching up on emails and notes and things and tickets and all that stuff, and I still have stuff that I got to do. So just trust that they wish that they could be here. Delta, thank you for the sub. Welcome back for your 4th month. Hope you are doing good.
Well, huzzah, huzzah! I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
Just kind of brighten up the skin on the face to get that nice contrast. Yeah, seriously, T Schmidt, I've heard about that. What's up, Broken Chef? Yeah. I mean, it like I said, it is I sound worse. Well, I don't know if I've said this part yet. I sound way worse than I feel. Cuz I don't feel like I'm sick. You know how like you get the like, "Hey, look, I'm sick. I have all this crap and blah 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 blah." And then for the like the week or two afterwards, you're like coughing up all the stuff that's in your lungs, like and recovering. It's like I didn't get sick, but I have the recovery part. It's super weird. It's what makes me think it's like allergies or something. Source, let me tell you, kids are gross. Children are gross little monsters. Terrifying little plague monsters. I'm hoping my plan is to finish one of these models a day on stream. Seems like a reasonable pace to go. I think if I do the cav models, they can probably take a little bit longer because, you know, they're larger and they got crazy freaking detail. But, like, it'd be cool if I could finish this guy today. Avian, this is a model from Cities of Sigmar. It's the brand new sculpted re-release of the Cities of Sigmar faction for Age of Sigmar. And this is one of the like character models from the box set that I picked up over the weekend. Yeah, it's super cool. They really have that like Game of Thrones vibe. I just don't know what color I'm gonna make them. I really want to do like a like yellow or something would be really cool. But I gotta like envision what the whole army looks like together. Because they also have tons of like really cool decals too to go on like all the shields and stuff, which is really neat. So part of me wants to just like do something that they have. But I was not paying attention and didn't read the lore about them last night, which I planned on doing. So now I have to just figure it all out here and then. What's up, Walking Harder? How are you? But the books aren't done, Tim. We got nothing to compare. You beat your varnishing curse, Avian? That's awesome. Yeah, source. I think it is definitely that. It's yeah. That's probably what it is, source. Cuz like I'm really sensitive even when I'm like spraying um like using the airbrush to spray stuff, and I'm like spraying for a long period of time and there's stuff in the air, like if I'm not wearing a mask, and even then a lot of the time it like screws with me. And like running around while there's smoke outside really screws me up. So I think I've got, like either have developed a little bit of asthma or have like really sensitive airways. I also think that like because I've always like you know how you like drink something and you kind of breathe it in a little bit and you have a violent reaction to it. My reaction is like really bad. Like I'll be like coughing for like an hour or two afterwards, and it takes a while to recover from it. I'm gonna turn the airbrush off really quick, you guys. So give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe use these guys for some inspiration. The Baratheons. Well, and I think they have some other. No, they don't have other good boxes around here for me to use as reference. But I could do like a cool yellow. Would be really cool. Oh, you have to keep a set of brushes that will only be used for varnishing. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's very weird, Davian. Centralizing my highlight on this part of the face right here. Because I want the sun to be coming from this angle. Because most of this is going to be cut off by the shield. The shield's going to go like right here. So I want all the light to be coming down onto here. And onto this shoulder. It'll hit like this part of the cloak too, which will look really nice. Do I have a random thing? I don't know if this will work actually. It'll kind of work. Just kind of want to test the color palette. So what are some cool colors that I really like? Ooh, jades would be kind of neat. Do like a dark jade. maybe like a black green or something might be kind of cool. You know, I love purple, but I don't know if it's my favorite idea for these guys. All right, Spellbound, see you later. Cool, like, temperature. Like, I'd be thinking about doing, like, cool yellows. Like, if I were to take this... Thinking like this kind of yellow here. See how it's like really kind of gray and dreary. And it goes into like cool shadows down here. So like this kind of color. Walking Harder. This is one of the Cities of Sigmar models from the new box set. Picked it up while I was in DC. So, because I really wanted to paint the models. Yeah, I mean, Crimson Red is cool. I really dig it. Yeah, they are super cool. Walking Harder. Parkertron, yeah, just have fun with it, man. Paint whatever you want. There's no limitation on it other than the main focal point of the model has to be white. That's literally the only thing. All right, we're gonna try with the yellow. Source, is that Slaves to Darkness? If so, that's really cool. Those new models are awesome. Tons of trim, but really freaking cool. Liven up their black flesh, because they're supposed to be like really ashen, right? Like they're it's not your typical it's not your typical skin, right? I'm not super familiar with the lore for them, but I'm pretty sure from my recollection. Yeah, like ashy black, not like black skin tone. But yes, if you're in that direction, then I think plum would be a good way to add a little bit of life. Dark plum, maybe dark plum plus a little bit of gray. I like the idea of doing burgundy on these guys too. I could do like a deep burgundy. That'd be really cool. I think you've painted before. I've done a little bit of painting before. Just a little bit. Hmm. I'm so curious. Part of me wants to delay this a day so I can actually like read the lore. Because I'm gonna kick myself so much. Clarkatron, I used to work for Privateer Press painting studio models. I was a studio painter for Privateer Press for 3 years, and then I spent a year doing stuff for Broken Anvil, and then I'm here. And then I did commissions before that, and I painted just for hobby fun. I've been playing games and painting miniatures for a super long time. uh, T. Schmidt, yes, but also they are allied. They're allied to different cities because they're from all over the place, right? So there's like different cities that will protect themselves and stuff. So like each of the you can play predominantly one city. It's the way that the rules are written. Like you pick a city that your army is from, and then you do that. IDK just Dave, thank you for the follow. Walking harder, I got lucky. I was not looking for the position. I didn't expect to be. Hey, Dave, you found us. But walking harder, the way that it happened was, I knew one of the previous studio painters at Privateer. Hey, I lived in the area, and when a position became available, my buddy was like, "Hey, I've been teaching you how to paint," because I'd asked him questions on like, how do you guys two-brush blend? Like, what would you do to improve this stuff that I was working on? And he was like, "Hey, you should apply for this position that just became available. You'd be a good fit." And I ended up getting the job. But I had no background. I was, slinging phones for T-Mobile before that. So, that's I just happened into the job, as a lot of these kinds of jobs happen to work. They just fall into your lap, whether you like it or not. How was your trip home, Dave? Was it a 3-hour trip or a 9-hour trip? It wasn't too bad. Our flight was about 5 hours, a little less than. Um, but it went by really fast. I just played Zelda on the flight, so my 5 hours felt like 2, which was great. I had a blast. Are you kidding me? Nova was great. Fantastic show. Gotta get this guy's lip painted here. All right, face is pretty much done. Gotta finish up the eyeballs real quick. These eyes are so freaking tiny. It is ridiculous. Man, this guy's got like super frowny face. Like, see the area where the eyebrow is here. Just like a little bit of a raised edge. Gotta be super careful. I'm getting the... You know, this face is not too bad. Historically... Historically, Games Workshop does not do faces particularly well. This one is not horrible. I mean, granted, it's covered with a mustache and a beard, so you know your mileage may vary. And they get to cover up a lot of sins. But still, it's pretty good. This guy's hair is kind of weird, though. He's got a really bizarre hairline. I gotta fix this up. What's up, Chronic Toast? Oreo classed. Their faces have gotten a lot better in the last couple of years. You're not wrong. They're still a little kind of weird. But this is, as far as faces are concerned for them, this is pretty good. Just painting and lurking. That's awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with lurking. He's allowed a frown. Yeah, he probably does deserve a little bit of a frowny face. Cool. Another scale jail. Oh man, dude. I'm so over scale jail. Holy cow. I got scale jail finished and I was just like, alright, we're good. No more scale jail for me. Baby J's time in scale jail is over. There we go. Got the eyeballs in there. They're really faint, but you know what? Screw it. They're there. We'll be happy with what we got. All right, now we're gonna do the thing where we put a little bit of that peach fuzz from getting shaved. So we got this like dark area where in shadow, right? But we're gonna throw a glaze of black over that area to really sell it. All right. Yeah, I'm good with that. That looks solid. Yeah, that glaze just kind of pulls out the color of the fade, right? But it still leaves some of that skin color underneath, so it looks like you're just faded out. You can even take some of this darker skin tone color. And stipple it back through. Alright, I like it. Gonna add a little bit more warmth To his cheeks, I think, and then I think we're good. A little bit of depth in there. Hit the tip of the nose, bottom lip. Boom. And we gotta finish up the hair, which should just be really simple. Black and white. Make gray. Go with the slightly brighter color. Kind of where you have to be like a little careful with black hair because it still has to read as black. So you want to go up pretty abruptly and you want to do really subtle highlights. This is a size 2. Alright, now I'm just going to put these really bright specular highlights on here. Face Masher, yes it is. This is one of the old bomb wicks, but it's basically the same size as our new series of sables. It's too bright, so we're going to bring it back down. A little bit of black glaze. I went too bright. Yeah, all the time, Morning Tide. It's the best way to, like, make sure I have all the support that I need. I often mess up my models doing this. Don't press really hard. You want to have a really soft touch when you're doing it. Yeah, you want to have a soft touch. Because if you have a heavy touch, excuse me. If you have a heavy touch, the chances are higher that you're going to rub paint off the model. Also, having a really solid layer of primer on the model before you start doing any of that also helps out a lot too. What's up, Route? I'm doing great. Yeah, sweet new project. We're at a scale jail. It's pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. Just got back from Nova. Alright. I ain't messing with the hair anymore. I think we're in a good spot. So, let's paint some silver. You're a liar. You said that I paint minis. Well, you are a liar. You have a tag. Also, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome back for your 35th month. Hope you are enjoying the show. Goes out to everybody out there today. Got a nice solo stream.
Well, huzzah, huzzah! I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
Polluted britches with delight.
Well, huzzah, huzzah! I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
Airman's Wrath. Hello. 52 months. Holy cow. We got everybody in here today. Nova was great, Route. I had a great time. The old man of the hobby isn't on. I'll let him know that you said so. I need a good dad joke to send his way, though. Ye who is king of the dad jokes. Let me grab some white. No, it might be. It might be in for a khaki sort of day. Okay, khaki. Let's khaki it on up. Our highlights on this. I'm mixing in a little bit of sky blue, a little bit of khaki, and a little bit of neutral gray to to get the highlights started on this silver. Did I hear about the kidnapping at school? What kidnapping? What the heck? Ha! Hired a handyman and gave him a list of things I needed done. I came home to find. That's so good. This is just a little bit more khaki. We're basically gonna build this up until it gets a nice smooth gradient. Doing some edge highlights here. All these edge highlights working out. Too bad. Hit the edge of the sword in the same color. Oh, I should probably paint the this scale mail down here, this ring mail. Yeah, Vezrin, all here by myself today. Oh. This will be fun to glaze back down and warm up. Alright, it's going down with some. Actually, I might use. Ooh, dark ivory is gonna be too dark. We're just gonna do regular ivory. Mixing a little bit of glaze and wash medium into this so we get a little bit more transparency. And then nice smooth blend in there. The metal's coming along. Uh-oh. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money and picked up the Cities of Sigmar box set while I was at Nova. I went down to see if they had it at all, and they had one left, and I was like, oh god. I was like, I want to paint it on stream because I think you guys would enjoy seeing it. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll just pick it up. And Chuck the Madman or the Mead Man, a little bit, little bit. It might just be allergies too. It's hard to say, but it's not ideal. never awesome when you feel like this, when your job is to talk to people and socialize. Makes it a little bit more difficult. But I'm feeling great, so you know, at least I don't feel like crap and also sound like crap. I just sound like crap. So, worst things could happen, I suppose. Just glazing a little bit of a mixture of um, dark golden brown and a little bit of black. Alright, now I gotta do all this trim in black. See what it all looks like. Very interesting trim design. Very cool, like swirly patterns. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet during this. This is some like very specific detail work here. Trying to not mess it up. That's looking pretty cool. That's looking pretty cool, chat. I'm a fan. How about you guys? Yeah, Chuck, the crappy thing is when I went to Adepticon, no, it was after I went to Adepticon. I went to a random show, like a TCG event. Uh and the when I came back, I was sick for like a month straight. It freaking sucked. It was not a good day, not a good month for Baby J. Okay, so I can actually see the other side of the belly there. Okay. So I gotta paint the other side of the belly then. Cool. That's actually even better. It wasn't a magic event. It was a battle spirits event in where was it? Not Salt Lake. It's out in the middle of freaking nowhere in California. Palm Springs. That place. Let's see what we got. We just want to use a little bit of the dark sea bend for these shadows. Be nice. You hit the COVID lottery at Adepticon? Yeah, that's not ideal. That's pretty sucky. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Jeez. Yeah, getting sick sucks, man. I've never ever liked it. I don't like being under the weather. Not that you would like getting sick ever generally, but it just sucks. But I should be better in the next couple of days, I think. This feels pretty mild. Whatever the heck it is. And like I said, I feel fine. Like my energy levels are back to normal from the show. Oh, hi. So I'm feeling pretty solid, all things considered. We have a Jacob, everyone. Say hello to Jacob.
Hi, everybody. What is this guy? Little spaceman.
I don't know. Full Spaceman? Oh, that was the thing that Jason painted a long time ago. I hear more people.
So,
I hear more people. Is that Phil? Hi, Phil.
Hi. Jason says, hi everyone, I love you, except for Tim.
Oh, damn. Tim, with the shade. Holy cow.
That was definitely... washed out every time. Too pale.
You guys got to speak into the mics a little bit better.
Hey, how about you shut up?
Well, I'm just making sure that people can hear you.
They can hear me just fine. I was talking to myself.
Thank you for keeping me company.
Me?
Both of you, you're here.
You're
Makes
welcome.
me happy.
You make... Oh, this thing is just sliding in.
Just gotta tighten it up a little bit, sounds like. We have guests, chat.
Guests. Plural.
Plural.
What'd you paint? Oh, cities.
Yeah,
Some new
buddy.
cities. Nice.
Oh, actually, can you do me a favor?
Oh my gosh.
No, this will be fun though.
Well, okay. We'll see.
So I wanna go through the cities to figure out what I wanna like make my army look like.
Oh.
But I don't know what the colors are.
Me
'Cause
neither.
I'm here. You wanna grab the book?
Does that require me getting up? Thank you, Jacob.
Jacob will get it. It's on
I
my
was gonna
desk.
do it, but I was
It's
gonna
not
see-
on my
I was gonna
desk,
see
it's
if
on
I
my side
stalled
desk.
out.
You'll see it. It's just the book. The Cities of Sigmar.
Nurgle.
Yo, this guy. What the? I'm like mostly to the point where I gotta start like painting color on him.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't know what color.
Yeah.
You can make up your own color scheme.
Well,
You don't have to copy the book.
I do like that, but I like to be inspired, right?
Okay.
By stuff. So maybe I want to like take the one that I like or like the aesthetic of,
Yeah.
and then like be like, oh, cool. Maybe I'll do that, but something different.
Right. Did you find it? Are you sure?
this is garbage.
Well, you don't like
This
cities?
is garbage.
Yes.
Why is this garbage?
Green's here, so.
Well, hold on. Let me say it real quick
Um,
because it actually has
he
the
has to
colors
see
of
the
all
color.
of the.
Yeah, he has to see the colors.
This is the book, right? It
That's
has
the
all the cool
book.
colors of all the various cities
Cities.
on it. The reason why I kind of
Neon
want to
pink
use the
plaid is
colors
the way
from
to
the
go.
book is because there's decals for all of the. Yeah, they have like a whole sheet of really cool decals.
Ooh, thank you. Who's this?
Hi.
Oh no. Tim's mad at you. Actually, I don't know if he said anything.
No, Tim hasn't said anything. I think he might have been.
How odd. Jordan, when'd you get those tattoos? Okay, what are we looking for here? Where am I going?
He's very mean to me. Hi, chat.
I've been all alone
Hi.
on a deserted island full of chat people,
As he should be.
as it should be.
Hi. I love you guys.
Except
For Tim.
there it is.
I love Tim too. I just like to keep him on his toes.
You out of here?
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Huh?
See you later.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yay, work. I don't see this page you're referring to.
It's literally the first page with the rules on it. Like the first thing they go through is all the cities.
Oh, it's in the rules.
Why did you get cities?
Oh, I see. Choose your subfaction. And then...
Okay, why did I get them?
Yes.
Because I'm absolutely in love with the models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good talk. Nothing.
Is that a
No
problem?
retort, Jacob. Yeah.
It's not a problem. I just, I don't know.
Why do you hate cities? You seem
They don't-
you have disdain in your
they don't
voice.
appeal to me.
Okay, but that
That's
doesn't mean
okay.
they don't appeal to other people.
I know. I'm not mad at you for picking.
You sound like it.
It sounds an awful
You
lot
sound
like
like
I thought
it.
you would have a cooler reason for why you like them as opposed to, well,
Why
They
did
do
you
look
pick?
cool.
Why did you pick your armies?
because I like Nagash.
Because you thought the model looked cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
How about
there it
Tyranids?
is.
And it fulfills the
Nothing.
How about
It's
Tyranids?
9,000 points,
Exactly.
and he does nothing.
It fulfills my like gameplay fantasy of having 800 skeletons, one big skeleton.
So you like the models.
Yes.
Yes.
There it is. Okay.
But like,
Got him.
I also
We got him,
like
chat.
the lore, and I also like the
Mm.
playstyle, and I feel like it's a very versatile army, or it was at the time. And I feel like there's a lot of ways you could take it. So I basically liked everything about it. I still do.
So you like the models.
I literally just told you like 8 reasons besides the models, Phil.
But I mean, that's all someone needs.
Also, I really, really like the models.
Also, I really, really like the models.
And there we are.
But like, I like OCRX models too, and I didn't pick them.
I hate OCRX models.
I like them.
They kind of drive me a little nuts.
They look so dumb.
Don't
There's
like
like
them.
there's like a couple. Ooh, thank y'all.
Thank you. Did you guys get the computer turned on?
Yeah.
Or the TV turned on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yenshin Studio. Yenshin? Yenshin? I like it. I dig it.
Yenshin Studio, thank you for the follow. How can you build, paint, and play a bunch of models you don't like the look of?
Yeah, exactly.
That is how I feel.
Exactly.
I just thought you were gonna have a reason besides they look cool. I don't know.
So, okay. I like the idea of playing an army of just like humans.
There you go. That's a valid.
So
that's
you're
what
a-
I was
never
thinking
mind.
you were gonna say.
It's like it is also pretty appealing from that perspective.
Yeah.
Cuz like they have weird niche things and like synergies and stuff that are kind of cool. They're just like the Joe Schmo of the universe, and they're fighting a bunch of freaking vampires and big orc monsters and stuff, right?
They're just dudes with guns.
Undead liches that are terrible on the table.
Hey man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
So in my campaign that I did for Age of Sigmar, so for the majority of the campaign I was like
You weren't allowed to use the terriblest model in your faction?
Yes, that too.
So you ended up winning, right?
I was yes, because I wasn't playing the
Because you
Gash,
weren't playing the
I
Gash.
was #1 in points for like almost the entire campaign. And the person who was second in points, he was in second the entire time, and he played City. So basically, I played him like every other week. So I played against cities like a ton,
Yeah.
and I do not want to see.
But they're new
I
cities.
know, but that's now I'm like, I don't know what the difference is between the old ones.
The new ones probably shoot better than the old ones. And the old
Yeah.
ones shot pretty good, so
Fusiliers.
That's what he. That's
Buck
what he
Wild.
played.
Yeah, they're good now.
They're
I mean,
very,
they
very
fucked
good.
me before, but I also had army-wide 6 saves. So.
This is canon. Oh my
Um,
Accurate,
Tools
or
and
they do more
sidearms.
damage?
So there's like a support solo or support character
The
Yeah.
Fusil Major.
that no the pot wizard.
The pot wizard.
The pot-
That's literally what he
The
is.
Pot Wizard.
He's literally a dude with like a executioner's hood who's like stirring a pot.
Something of a pot wizard myself.
You know what?
We do
You
not-
most definitely are.
Oh no.
Oh, this is recorded. I forgot.
Yeah, idiot.
Yep. Yeah, idiot.
Someone clip it. Thank you.
Clip, please.
Clip it and ship it.
So what does he do for them?
So he doesn't just do it for them, but he gives an aura of 6 up mortal wounds.
What?
So completely within 12 inches of the guy,
Yeah.
all of your models get sixes
the
to hit mortal
Alchemite
wounds.
Warforger.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Is that the guy?
When he doesn't have that thing active, he gives everything within 12 inches +1 to save.
Okay. You can. What do you turn that off and on your own turn, or?
Yeah. Which is pretty bonkers.
I mean, yeah.
There's also a character that gives 5 up mortal wound or 5 up ward.
Okay. Is it like a 12-inch aura?
Yeah,
There already was one, wasn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah, there was a stupid model where like the planetarium or something on a carriage. It did that.
I
Might
think
have
it-
been a 6. I think it used to be a 6.
It's a 5
I
up now.
found the planetarium thing.
Yeah, you could build it 2 ways. One of them was like a big laser. One of them was.
Yeah, I see the laser. The Lunarch of Hish. Or
Still
the
exists.
Celestial Hurricane.
Yeah, Celestial Hurricane. That was.
Hero phase, you can pick one enemy unit within 18 inches.
It's a fake shooting. It is actual laser.
Yeah.
Fake shooting.
Well, that's what it is, right? Because you don't actually roll to shoot. It's basically like an ability that mimics shooting.
Add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by friendly cities of Sigmar humors units wholly within 9 inches of any friendly unit with this ability. That's the Hurricanum. Luminarch of Hish. Do not use attack sequence for an attack made with a searing beam of light. Instead, pick 1 point on the battlefield within range of the shooting model invisible to it. Draw a straight line between their point. Closest point on the shooting model's base. Roll a dice for each unit that has any models pass across. On a 2-up, it take D3 mortal wounds. Yeah, so it's just on a 2-up that you take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah,
Seems good.
30-inch range. Holy smokes!
that is what it is. The guy I played, he would. It was always frustrating when I shot it because very specific.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
I mean, that's how you use that thing, right?
I know, but it was like he was very, very particular.
I mean, that's
What you should be.
yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
get that 1 extra death rattle skeleton.
I mean,
Yeah.
did
friendly-
it matter?
No,
No.
it didn't.
Well,
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
the thing.
And it does give a 6-up ward for enemy units holding or friendly units holding within 9 inches.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So just both.
Oh,
So not the Hurricanum, the laser beam one, the Luminarch of Hish.
what does it give it to?
Cities of Sigmar human units have a ward of 6-up while they're wholly within 9 inches of friendly units with this ability. Just an aura of protection.
Within 12, you said, or 9?
9.
Okay.
So they gotta be hugging.
Really 9?
That's what it says. Those are the words that I am reading.
Those are the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Sorry
That's
for
almost what I said,
making
but
conversation.
no, you're not. You're just looking at your little Pokemon cards.
What more do you want from me? Welcome to my days working at.
This is what me and Jacob do
Monument
all day.
Hobbies.
just mean to. Well, I'm mean to Jacob, and then he's just like ah. all day.
Skeletor?
Yes. You are.
You guys are a bunch of goobers.
Goofy goobers.
Goofy goober.
Dude, I want that because the Fusel Major is the one that's on the ogre, right? I just want to paint that model.
Yeah, it's a cool model.
I just want that one. It's just dude on a dude.
Dude on a dude.
It's just like give it a like it's like a luxurious like backpack like piggyback ride. Like I don't want to be like a piggyback ride. I want a basket on a pole on your back.
Nerds.
Nerds.
That's a Jason.
Oh
That's
no.
a Jason nerds.
Jason's here.
Thought you were working.
Yeah, what do you work? It's like Phil might need to look at some Mechana model. Yeah, seriously. Mechanicum. Dude, I don't need any more models. I have a fully unpainted Slaves of Darkness army that I've had for like a year.
Get on it, Phil.
I know.
Get on it.
It's work just putting up with you people. Yeah, it is. Your fault though. You hired us. I'm doing my best.
Wait. Here comes the.
Let's wait for it. Oh, darn
It's
it.
gonna be
Yeah, it's Jen's fault.
Jen's fault.
You're off screen. Oh. It doesn't look like it on our screen.
Are we off screen or is Jordan?
Your face is off screen. And yes, it's Jen's fault.
Yes, it's. Don't tell her I said. Okay. Jen, are you watching?
She knows already.
Yeah, I know.
He's been aware for some time.
We tell her all the time. By we, I mean Jason. So many models. That, like, I like, in theory, I like the Iron Weld cannon, like the big cannon. It feels like it has so much going on. I feel like in practice, I would not want to paint that. But in theory, I do.
Why, thank you, sir. I am also loving this armor. These models are pretty cool.
They're pretty cool. Regular Joe Schmo. You pick your colors yet?
No, that's what you're here for, helping me out.
He literally said, grab this book. So.
He had the colors and he looked at it. What do you want me to do? Explain the colors to you?
Good.
Here, Jacob, you explain the colors.
Alright, so red is red. That's pretty badass.
You're incredibly helpful.
Alright, do you
Have
want
you
to-
seen yellow
Oh
before?
my god, there's a lot of these.
Yeah, there's like 14 of them or something.
Yeah, it's the new cities model. One of the new ones. One of the what is it? One of the Iron Helm guys?
Yeah, this is one of the character models from the.
Vanguard,
box set
the
I
new
picked
box
up.
set. Then I don't like it. It's...
Then I don't like it.
You have Jacob energy right now. Jacob came in and was just dumping all over cities as soon as he walked in.
6.
Jason gave me a whole bunch of crap for picking it up.
Yeah, I would've. Alright.
I would
I
have.
would have.
This guy.
There's
Gladiator,
11.
hello.
They're 11.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not that many.
Do you want them like? Do you want to pick one based on rules or off of like color?
A little bit of both.
Lore?
Oh, we gotta read all the
Lore
rules.
factor?
Lore is also a factor.
I just have to list everything about each.
I
Just
mean,
read
you
the
can,
book.
like, give me a synopsis.
Okay,
Or-
let me
Yeah,
read
Cliff,
your
give me
own.
spark notes of. And
I don't need the whole enchilada. I just need the cliff notes.
how are we doing, chat?
Chat's doing all right. They've been pretty entertained this whole time.
That's good. Jason was asking.
This might be
More
easier,
brushes.
Brennan, okay, you're imagining your little cities of Sigmar City. little soldiers.
But I thought they're big.
Uh-huh.
I thought they're big
Right.
cities. Keep going.
Okay. What do you think of when you think of them? Are they like rich? rich? Are they poor? Do they have magic? No magic?
Mm.
Knights or like?
So knights are cool.
Yeah.
I dig knights.
Are they good knights or bad knights?
Context.
Like, are they like? They take advantage.
Oh no,
of their position?
he's back. You can't.
Oh, there we
Talking
go.
to the mic,
Okay,
Jacob.
do they take it? Do these knights?
Jason here with a lesson.
Do these knights like take advantage of their
He
position,
keeps moving his
or
head
do they
away.
like protect the people?
They protect the people.
Okay.
It's just like you can hear Phil perfectly, and Jacob's like.
I'll try my best here.
I'm doing my best, sir.
All right. So we have like these are like righteous knights. Okay.
I feel like I do the evil knights. Like I feel like that's the usual pick for me.
Mm.
So you want good knights?
So I wanna try.
Okay. Do these knights? Okay. Do you want wizards or are they just like straight up knights?
I dig the straight up knights.
Just bros.
Just bros, no magic.
I mean, I like a little bit of magic is fine, but like
That's not the
not
focus.
the focus. Yeah.
Okay. Do you imagine like knights leading like a million dudes or like just knights?
Both.
Pick one. Kidding.
Well, let's look at the colors for each one, and then we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
decide,
Let's do
right?
colors.
I don't know. Colors are hard. I don't know what colors you like.
Well,
No,
tell
no,
him
no.
the colors of the cities that you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Between those two.
Well, I'm asking you for like general stuff, and then I'm ruling out the ones that don't fit.
Yeah, and I've given you two very
like-
solid decisions.
Like there's this one. It's Lethis. They're like
Hot
their
pink.
logo is a raven and a skull, and their thing is purple and black. So I imagine you don't want that one. They have priests, like magic.
Hot pink plaid.
Guessing you don't want that one.
no.
Okay, that's what I mean.
Their icon is cool, but I don't care.
Love
for the color
Corvids.
palette. I don't particularly want to do purple.
So there's Hammer Hall.
Hammer what?
Hammer Hall.
Okay.
Their thing.
I heard Hammer Hong, and I was like, what the heck does that mean?
I feel like you heard what you
So-
wanted to hear.
They're like very righteous knights that are all about driving away chaos. From
Cool.
what I can read from here. Their colors are it's like a birch wood, and then
Okay.
like red paint for their logo.
Okay.
Their thing is that they can give out 2 orders instead of 1 with their heroes.
That's cool.
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing you do.
Ooh. We got us a raid.
A raid.
It worked. We
Marco
see it.
Frazzoni.
We sees it.
What's up, my dude? Your raid worked.
It did work.
I can tell you your raid worked. I can't type on the keyboard because I don't have a keyboard anymore. But your raid worked.
Yeah, we took away his speaking or his writing privileges.
Yeah. I don't know why, but they did. I don't think I deserved it. Except maybe I did.
He probably did.
Whoa.
I don't
No,
know.
why
I wasn't
you
here
gotta be
for
like
it.
that.
I'm just saying. If they took it away, I feel like it's probably a good reason.
How you doing, Marco?
Huzzah, huzzah. I'll just throw back my
Dalamacus,
legs
thank you
and
for the
pollute
sub.
my britches
74
with
months.
delight.
Holy
Oh my goodness.
cow.
Longer than Jacob's been
Yeah,
alive.
Cities of Sigmar. I'm so excited, Marco. I picked up this stuff at the Nova Open this last weekend while we were there, and I'm excited to paint them up. It's going to be very cool. We're going through the background for the armies so I can pick a color scheme right now.
Okay, so there's another Hammer Hall.
Hammer Hall has 2 cities. That's why.
Yes. But this one, it
Pink.
looks like they're the exact same thing story-wise, but they have like more horde focused. They can have an additional reinforced unit, and then their models get bravery 10, while they have 10 or more models.
Oh, that's actually
Ooh,
really
that's
good.
actually
They're-
really good for
They're
cities.
like horde focused for cities.
That's cool.
All
what
the,
are their
all the
colors?
Fusiliers.
Pretty much the same. It's like a slightly lighter shade of all things. It's a lighter shade of birch and a lighter shade of red.
Because in lore, Hammer Hall has like a big realm gate smack dab in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
And so there's a city in 2 realms, basically, but it's like the same city.
All right, Jade. See you later.
Bye, Jade. Hot toddy with pink lemonade instead of water. That sounds good.
What's a hot toddy?
You don't know what a hot toddy is? Oh my goodness.
I'm
Culture
like,
yourself.
What?
Culture yourself.
Well, I'm literally asking.
You should know. I will not tell you.
Wow.
Hi,
See,
Jade.
These are my friends.
Okay, so there's the Vindicarum. Their city is built into a dormant volcano, and it looks like they're all about worshipping Sigmar. Their color scheme is like a dirty gold, like black paint for their logo.
Is it dirty gold or is it yellow?
Oh, Jade told you what it is, Jordan.
Bourbon, pink lemonade, and honey. That sounds
What?
pretty good.
What are we looking at? Why are we showing me things?
What color does that look like on the bottom left?
Bottom left?
Yeah.
Like a light tan leather. Like almost yellow ochre. Not really.
It looks like
More
they're
brown.
industrial, but I can't tell. So I said dirty gold.
Dirty gold.
Jason, you're not supposed to spread my secrets.
Just tell us more secrets.
I'm not an alien.
Their thing is that they can rally on 5s instead of 6.
That would explain a lot. I've outed him live on stream.
They can also be rallied while they're in combat. The Vindicarum
They can rally in combat?
Yeah, they can rally in combat, and then they can rally on 5s instead of 6.
That's really good too. I wish I had that for orcs.
Me too.
That'd be so
me,
that,
me too.
that'd be awesome.
I already have like better rallies, but this
That would make your army so unbeatable. You could
Yeah.
rally in combat. That sounds awful.
I know.
Like, I have 40 death rattle skeletons.
I resurrect 30 and I rally 6.
And then I rally 6. Gross. I take it back. No one should have that ability.
Except for me.
Yeah, except for Jordan.
That's like the whole deal. So it's fine with
Good
me.
night, Marco.
Bye, Marco. Good night.
Sleep well.
We will see you later.
Mm-hmm. Time is it? 4:30.
There's
Yeah.
Excelsis, who like has a they have like monster synergy.
Excelsis?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have monster synergy, so their monsters have an extra wound, and when Cavaliers shoot at something, so you roll a dice for each model in the Cavaliers. On a 4-up, you get immortal. Feel immortal.
Is that only for the Cavalier units, though?
Yes.
Ah.
So it's like half Cavalier, half monster.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
They don't have a ton of good monster options, though.
Mm-mm.
I mean, all the monsters do is get an extra wound. It might be worth it just for the Cavalier roll.
Assuming you're running a lot of Cavaliers.
Yeah, it's just Cavalier the faction.
Cavalier the faction.
I mean, Cavaliers are pretty good.
They are,
from,
yeah.
From my
Those are-
understanding.
Mortal Wound on 4-ups is pretty good.
Those are the big ones for your like not magic focused good guy
Just human dudes.
human dudes. Yeah. Got
I vote
Hammer
Horde.
Hall,
Yeah. Hammer Hall
Hammer
V2.
Hall, Vindicarum, and Excelsis. Their color scheme is I don't know. How do you describe it?
Dude, I am colorblind. You should stop asking me to describe
I don't know
colors.
how to describe colors. Top right.
Yeah, it's like a dark birch with like burnt red and black.
Okay.
You like spamming Cavaliers?
I mean, they're pretty cool.
You like spamming Cavaliers?
Maybe.
Might like Excelsis?
You could also lean into hordes. 10 or more on any unit, and they're just getting a 10 up bravery.
I mean, that actually seems really good.
It's really good.
I was to say yeah.
But you'd have to exceed 10, because if it's just 10, you lose 1, you immediately lose that bravery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to be running reinforced units pretty consistently.
You get an additional reinforced unit.
It all makes sense now.
Basically, there's like
It
Hammer Hall
goes.
looks like generic. The second Hammer Hall looks horde focused. The Karam just seems like I imagine you do more elite if you're all about rallies. Excelsis is like just Cavaliers. Monsters, I guess. How elite do you want your army to be, Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan.
Not.
You want it like normal or like mega horde?
I don't want Mega Horde.
It doesn't have to mega horde. You just have to have reinforced units.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean horde. You could have less units.
I also don't have to play that faction.
No, totally. Which colors do you like best?
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, I think.
Karim, the rally one.
Yellow and black is always good. The rally and combat one's good. Yeah, that's just a solid ability.
Yeah. How does rally work? You roll a model.
Greetings, Dr. Rhino.
You roll a dice per model, or
Hello, Dr. Rhino.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Done
Oh,
working
he's
already?
back.
I'm gonna move the chair cam. We're missing about 90% of what you're paying.
Oh, because of where the chair cam is. Like I'm here.
Oh,
I see it,
that's
yeah.
what you meant. I was like, I'm seeing myself on screen.
It is. Yeah.
Put us in like the bottom corner somewhere.
It can probably go over like my wet palette.
You can go top right. You don't say. I was gonna say you don't tend to go.
Well, remember we usually have the dual split screen.
Oh yeah. Ah, Jabe. Welcome, Jabe.
What's up?
Jabriel.
Jabriel.
Oh, hey.
Good meetings. Always.
Jabe was getting a talking to.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Yeah.
He was getting lit up. Did
Jabe
Kyle
got lit
leave?
up.
Always.
Oh man.
I'm always doing stuff wrong, you know?
That's classic Jabe. Doing it all wrong.
Always doing it wrong.
All right. We forgive you.
We have sort of settled on a color scheme for my Cities of Sigmar.
Oh.
And by that, he likes yellow.
I like yellow.
That's what we know so
Yellow's a
far.
good
he likes
Yellow
yellow.
on
Yellow is a good. Like the predominant color of these guys will be yellow.
Oh.
Hey, did Kyle leave, or is he going to join us too?
I don't know. I can go grab him.
Yeah, see if
Get
he wants
Kyle
to
in
join.
here.
That'd be fun.
Did,
He can come sit on Jacob's
Get
lap.
the new guy. Get the FNG. Get the FNG.
We're gonna
in
have
here.
a party.
Yeah.
Woo!
Jordan, do you like any of the heroes or like named characters?
Kyle's here.
The main character is really cool.
It's Kyle.
The name?
It's Kyle.
Which one?
The one on the
chair.
Chimera with the wings.
Oh, he's
Oh, the
You gotta
big
go
one?
stand by
She's- yeah,
Jordan
she's
so
super
that
cool.
the people can see you.
he's from.
Yeah, go
Hammerhall.
stand next to
Come
Jordan.
forth.
We're gonna force Kyle onto the stream. That's
There
Kyle.
he is. Hi,
Kyle.
Say hi.
40K and 40.
Everybody, welcome,
and then
Kyle.
goodbye.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
Forever new guy Phil. Correct. T-shirt.
Yeah, I am the only new guy here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just me.
No, you're always the newest guy
I'm
here.
always the newest guy.
Perpetually.
Kyle doesn't know my nickname. Okay.
We'll learn it.
I'm down here. I'm gonna stay in the dark though. I'm not turning on all these lights. Everybody says hi, bye, Kyle.
Bye bye, Kyle.
Hi, bye, Kyle.
We'll see more of it.
Out of here. I gotta jump for a second, guys.
Bye, Jason.
I
See,
just wanted to move
see
the
you
camera
never
so that-
again. So that we can see what
I will
he's
see you
doing.
tomorrow, Kyle.
You mean they don't want to just see me and Jacob the whole time?
Oh, okay, cool.
You're talking
The
stuff.
huge.
Oh, all right,
You're in trouble.
all right.
Do you like any other named characters, Jordan, or is it like?
So the Pontifex is really cool. That will definitely be in my army. Also, fantastic model, by the way.
Which one?
The Pontifex.
I don't know what that is.
What is it?
It's a model that's got like on a palanquin.
You're saying big
Pontifex
words.
Sinestra.
Saying big words.
Okay. How do you not know what a palanquin is?
I don't know.
Okay. You know
You
those
weren't
little
my
like
teacher in high school.
you know the
Carryable
little like
chairs.
chairs that people carry on their shoulders
Oh,
with the person
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
on top of it?
The one that has like
That's
the
a
skeleton,
palanquin.
the
Okay,
skeleton behind her.
Okay.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Super cool model.
That one's cool. The
It's
dude
a
on a
dude
stand that people carry.
So it's the one where like it's two people carrying, one in the front, one in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna pull it up so I can show chat. Pontifex.
Ooh, I
Hey,
don't
this
think-
is some of the most. Yeah, that's what I
I
was
like
talking about
the
earlier.
dude, the big ogre with the guy on his back.
That's what I was saying earlier. That was my favorite. Just
It's
the deluxe
so
piggyback ride
unrealistic, but I
model.
love it.
Yeah.
It's
so unreal.
The model is
Imagine
probably
being
bad
on that while it's
because
walking.
it's one of my favorite in the line, but I'm probably gonna get it anyways.
It's so funny. Yeah, I like the sniper on the basket. The
Yeah.
crow's nest on an
Sniper in
ogre.
a basket.
Imagine him just like
it's a good band
walking
name.
and like you're just like swinging back like. that's
This
pretty
model,
awful.
chat.
Oh, that's
so
sick.
major.
That's really cool.
This is really cool. Isn't this
I
rad?
don't think it's tied to any subfaction. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping you from getting its rules if you just mix it.
This is the back.
Oh jeez.
It has the same scar as the lady on the front too.
Really?
Yeah, look at the skeleton. It's got the scar on the eye. And
Chick has
then
the same.
look at the front of it. The
My
lady.
God.
Oh, yeah.
She has the same scar.
Interesting.
This thing's crazy.
This guy, he's like, this thing's nuts.
he's in his
wonder-
own world.
It gives an 18-inch aura gives a 5-up ward, and then it adds 2 inches to the move characteristic of all human units on the battlefield.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's pretty good.
Wait,
Not really.
what? That
Yep.
seems ridiculous.
That's really good.
All of friendly cities of human,
Like on the
human
whole-
units on the battlefield.
Oh my.
On the battlefield.
Yep,
Jeez
it is not
Louise.
range based.
Does that include if they have mounts or no?
I don't know. Let me check.
What's the keyword that it says?
It says human.
Yeah. So if they had a mount.
So if
too.
the mount says
Mounts
if the
have
keyword,
human,
yeah, mount
so
has
yeah,
human
they don't-
keyword.
They're not taken
Yeah.
away from it.
Dude, that's wild.
Dang.
I really
Even
need to
your,
paint
like,
my
your
turtle.
griffins
That's
have
gonna get
human.
Like a real
FAQ'd.
turtle or like
That's gonna get FAQ'd.
that's getting FAQ'd.
They literally all have human.
Are you painting it like a live turtle or do you have a turtle model, Schmidt? You just have like a tortoise you're gonna paint and just
Yeah,
let him go
nail
in the
polish
backyard.
On its shell.
Even the steam tank, the human.
Faction lock models basically they won't get their faction abilities. You can still run them and they'll still have their war scroll, but if they have any abilities that say like, typically it's like keyword stuffs.
And a lot of times they're not like technically faction sub-faction locked. It's more just that they synergize better.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a so like Fire
Oh,
Slayers.
Leviathan,
Fire
yeah.
Slayers, for example, have a sub-faction called Lofnir, which are all about
Lofnir.
magma droths. It's where your magma droths get extra wounds, and your magma droths get an extra mount characteristic, and your magma droths can be battle line. If you don't run any magma droths and take Lofnir, then you're not
just
doing the
wasting your
sub-faction
sub-faction,
right.
yeah.
Or
You
if
just
you
apply.
take a different sub-faction and you take 6 magma droths, you're probably not running that right either. So it's more like that, not necessarily like faction locked. Other books and other armies have specific characters that like just don't even get any buffs unless you take a certain sub-faction. But
Yeah.
it's there's not a whole lot of them.
Like, there's like 30 characters in Soulblight, and I think 25 of them are faction locked.
Oh really?
Yes, there's
Dang.
only 5 like non-locked
That-
characters.
Yeah. Which you can play them in the other sub-factions. They just don't.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
why would you?
Yeah.
You literally
And then
don't get any.
And
of
then the only
rules.
stipulation there's is Auric Warclans.
All right,
Because-
I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah,
I love
orcs
this
suck.
color. This is really cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
This combo looks really, really nice.
Yeah, the Pontifex
That
like,
yellow ochre.
works with literally everything that isn't that isn't a dwarf or an elf.
That is most of the things that are good in that faction,
Yeah, that's crazy.
which is unfortunate.
Which is unfortunate.
No dwarves and the elves.
Yeah, none
That's
of the
probably why
like
they have
really
that
good
hero.
things have work with the non-human
That is
stuff.
not.
Well,
real.
I wonder if
Oh my
if
God.
the
What's
humans,
not
the
real?
reason that the humans have stuff like that is because they're not good regular by themselves. Is they have hero units that buff them up.
Yes.
Jordan, read,
Yeah.
listen to this ability. So all of the Pontifex has that all of those, and roll a dice for each enemy wizard and priest on the battlefield. On a 2-up, it suffers D3 mortals.
Yikes!
What the heck?
That's gonna be really strong this season where everyone's running wizards like crazy.
Yeah.
It does. I don't even know when you do this. It just says ability.
What does ability say?
It just says cast out evil and then do that. There's no.
So it's
other
probably just it
stipulation.
doesn't say like a phase or anything.
No.
Read the ability.
Read the whole thing, yeah.
Cast out evil. Okay, well let me go back. Oh, okay. It's a prayer.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So Vessel of Sigmar is a prayer with an answer value of 3. If answered, this unit is within your territory. Pick one of the effects below to apply until the start of your next hero phase.
Okay.
Oh,
answered-
okay.
And the unit is not within your territory. Pick 2 instead of 1.
Oh,
Jeez.
Okay. So first one.
Yep.
Friendly cities have a 5-up ward while they are within 18.
got it.
Second one.
Which is insane.
Add
Because
two-
that's all of your humans.
Add 2 inches to the move characteristic of all friendly human units on the battlefield.
Alright, so these are all prayer. Okay, they're not just static effects that just always
it's
apply.
a prayer with an answer value of 3.
Yeah,
if
and you
you're
get
wi-
2 of them if you're not in your territory.
Yeah. Cast out evil. Roll a dice for each enemy wizard and priest. On a 2-up, it suffers D3 mortals. And then Wrath of Azir.
At the start of the combat phase, after this unit fights, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3. On a 2, that unit suffers D3 mortals.
Oh.
Not the greatest in comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeez,
So
that's awesome.
if you answer the value of 3, you get to pick between 2 of give a 5-up ward to everything within 18, 2-inch plus move to everything, and all wizards on a 2-up take D3 mortals.
Oh,
Seems really good.
I forgot to tell Schmidt. Schmidt, I saw Ski yesterday or last week. He came in. Did he tell you yet?
I think they were talking about it.
Oh, were they? Okay. I don't know. I talked to him for like an hour while he was waiting for Jason and Jen to come out of a meeting.
All right, I should probably head home.
I should too. I gotta feed my dog.
Bye, chat.
Don't say bye, chat.
Say bye.
Let Jabe leave in peace.
Say bye.
Bye, chat.
Say bye.
Unloved.
Say bye, new guy Phil.
Say bye. I'll look back. I'll look back. I'll know
I
you
won't.
didn't.
I won't.
I'll know. I'll know.
See you, Jordan.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
Bye, Jacob.
Bye bye.
I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bright and early.
This thing seems like the strongest model ever.
It's, yeah. I have been... all of the things that I've looked at for this army, of which I have not looked at a lot.
God, there's no way it is 150 points. It is. This thing is 150
Oh my God.
points. And Nagash is 900.
Well, how durable is it? Because that's the other thing, right?
Does it matter?
Yes.
You just sit it in the back the whole time. 9 wounds, 5-up save.
That seems terrible.
It's pretty bad, but I think it's worth it.
But also what it
It has
does-
a 4-up ward, unconditional.
Oh, it has a 4-up ward?
4-up unconditional ward.
Okay, that's really good.
And it also can unbind one thing, and it has +1 to that unbind.
That's not bad.
This thing is nutty. For 150 points,
Can you take more than one, or is it a character?
it's unique.
Okay.
Oh my god, imagine taking like 8 of these and you just deal D9 mortals to all wizards.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. I can't believe that thing's 150.
Yeah, that's really cheap. I'm not gonna lie.
That's extremely cheap. That's like, that's the kind of
Ridiculous
model that
levels.
like makes a faction worth taking. And it's
Yes.
150 points. Because like, regardless of how weak it is, like if it's that cheap, you can just get a bunch of chaff to stand in front of it,
Yes.
and that chaff will have a ward if you pick that prayer. It's insane.
So the faction seems good so far, huh?
I don't know about the faction, but that model seems very good. I haven't read the rest of it.
Oh, look at Fusiliers.
Are those the artillery guys?
Those are the gun guys.
Fusiliers, those are... Move? They move 5 inches. Oh, but they have a choice to like lock in. Alright, 2 attacks, 4 to hit, 4 to wound, 1 rend, 1 damage. If they're fortified. If they move, it's same thing but 1 attack at 12 inches.
Is it 24 inches outside of that? If they fortify?
Oh. So if you're garrisoning a building, you get the 2 attacks at 24. If you're not in a building, then you get 1 attack at 12.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. At the start of battle, this unit is in a fortified position. In addition, at the end of your movement, this unit remains stationary and was not set up. It can become fortified. So
Okay.
it's not it doesn't have to be in a building. It has to not move for a turn,
Okay.
which makes more sense.
Yes.
Okay. Says once per battle at the start of your shooting phase in the third or later battle rounds, you can say it'll be resupplied by Squire, and it can reroll hit rolls for attacks made with missile weapons.
That seems really good.
Are they cheap?
Probably.
They don't seem like nutty if they're not cheap. It looks super cool.
You should read the Pot Wizard,
I'll read them in a second.
because I think the Pot Wizard is what makes them really, really good. That and the... There's like synergies that exist that make them much better.
They're 150 for 10.
It's not terrible.
That's like medium.
Yeah.
Hot Wizard is you know what the actual name of it is?
No.
Oh, Alchemite Warforger?
Yeah, that's why I didn't know the name of it. Also, bear in mind this model's 90 points.
Okay, this is the one that says it's a spell with a casting value of 7, range of 12. If cast, friendly units wholly within 12 do mortals on a 6. In addition, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, they do mortals in addition to their hit?
Yeah, 1 mortal in addition on a hit roll of 6.
That seems really good.
It's not like broken, but it's good. You still have to cast it successfully on a 7 and the 12-inch range.
You can fit a lot in 12 inches.
I mean, yeah, you can. But to cast, you have to cast the spell successfully.
Yeah. He also does other stuff too.
I wonder how good it is compared to the what's it called? The Hoarfrost spell. The seasonal one?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's stronger than this.
What does the Hoarfrost do?
I think you roll. I'm trying to remember what it does.
Well, hold on, but the Hoarfrost is only 1 unit. This is just AoE, so it can hit multiple units.
It's an AoE of 12, but I feel like the effect is stronger on the Hoarfrost thing. You can take multiple of these though. How much are they?
90 points.
Oh shit. Never mind. You're spamming these.
Yeah.
Never mind, you're doing the Hoarfrost and the spell. Are they really 90? Yep. Never mind, you're just spamming these. You can load them up with artifacts and stuff too. Good old Age of Sigmar game design. Pick a good unit and spam it. What Cavaliers do? Or it's Fusiliers, right? The ones with the guns?
Yeah. You also
Isn't there a
you
piece-
missed an ability on or 2 on the dude, by the way.
Yeah, he gives plus to spell casting.
And
That's it.
he gives plus to saves.
Does he?
Yep.
Okay, let me read it all. So he's a wizard. Yep. This is his first spell. Or no, this is just an ability. At the start of your hero phase, you can see this unit will stoke or expend the power of its runic crucible. Add 1 to casting rolls for this unit until the end of the phase. It cannot cast any spells this phase, but until the start of your next hero's phase, adds 1 to save rolls. Okay. I didn't read it past the casting thing. I thought that's all.
Yeah.
You add 1 to save rolls for friendly Sigmar units that are wholly within 12. You can give a 3 up instead of a 4. That's pretty good. So they're a lot more durable then.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait. Hold on. Oh, so you basically choose, do you want the mortals or the save?
Yes.
I feel like you just pick the mortals every time then.
Well, the thing is, while you're walking up and you don't have like dug in, you can give them the save to keep them safer.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready to unleash, you give them the mortal thing.
Yeah.
Or you have two and you do have both active at all times.
Yeah, you just have 2 with every group. They don't seem like broken, but they seem good. It just seems like a nice like consistent damage thing. I guess it being at range is really good.
So there's a thing that gives them return fire.
What, Overwatch?
No, it's different.
What is it?
When you get shot at, you can shoot back.
Do you know what it's from?
It's probably from one of the city abilities or from
like an in faction thing?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing that I think sounds like weird is that they need a turn to be dug in. So
All right,
like,
let's see here.
so you have to spend a turn to walk, and then you have to not move, but you still have your worst stat line. And then on the 3rd turn, you'll have your dug in. Or if you're like defending something, then you can just sit down, and you'll have it on the 2nd turn.
Thank you, Spellbound. I am also enjoying the progress on this model right now. It is sweet. Gosu. Hello, Gosu. I like the gun shield cannon dudes and Sigmar. Not a big fan of the rest of the range. That's fair. Pot Grot over Pot Wizard. RSB Blunden. Nice
Oh, it's
meeting
in
you at
order.
Nova. Great looking mini. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you as well. Carriage-on overlords are busted. Jacob can tell you all about it.
KO.
Yeah.
They just shoot a lot, and then they run away. Oh. So the way orders work is that you give them a token, and then you reveal it later?
Okay.
Is that how it works?
Okay. I don't know.
I'm reading it right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you give them the orders at the start of the battle round, and then you reveal them later. So you can't change the order once you lock it in.
Sure.
The one you're saying is it's a human order, return fire. Yeah. It says when they're shot at, you can shoot. Shoot back.
Seems really good.
Is there one that lets you shoot like charges? Ooh, there you go. Reveal this order at the start of your movement phase. If you do, until the end of the phase, add 3 to move characteristics.
Wow. Okay.
To,
That's really good.
Friendly cities that are within 3. It's units that are within 3 of the hero, not holy. And then at the addition, the units gain the fortified position even if they moved.
Oh shoot.
That's why. So that completely negates the weakness of like you need to turn to setup because you just have it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes them seem a lot stronger. That you get your good profile immediately with that.
Yeah.
Because orders don't seem hard to manage. Yeah, that seems really good. Letting them fortify immediately. So you just get that for free too. So like, let's say you had like one hero and he's next to like 3 units. As long as he's within 3 of like one of them, they're all locked in, I think. Yeah, they'll all be locked in, and then you can have like another hero give them the aura to like do stuff. That's crazy.
You heading out of here? Oh man, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up signing all of this off. Cause it is time to go. I got stuff to do tonight. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We will see you back tomorrow
Bye, everybody.
for our Wednesday stream. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit, Jacob. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I don't have anybody to put the things in chat. I don't have a keyboard. But for those of you who are new, thank you for hanging out with us. We stream 5 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We stream from 12 to 2. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we stream from 2 to 5, like today. We got... Thank you so much, T. Schmidt. Putting up links for the Discord and the store. If you want to get any of the paints that we used on stream today, that's like a bad example because it's upside down label. We are Monument. We make Pro Acryl, and on our web store, you can find all of these paints and purchase them for your painting pleasure. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. The FLGS link is also on the store as well. If you want to find a local store near you to pick up paints locally instead of having to get them shipped to you, you can look up our store locator and find them. And then don't forget, we have a wonderful Discord full of thousands of amazing painters and artists who are super, super fun to hang out with, talk, and do all the fun things. When can we buy the new paints? You can buy new paints right now on the store. If you're referring to the new signature sets, which are available on our website. Those are new old.
I want to know what he's talking about with the new paints.
Yeah, probably the new stuff that you've been spoiling.
I haven't shown anything. I've been good. Oh wait, fluorescence.
Fluorescence?
Yeah, we showed fluorescence.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Me?
Yeah.
I guess I was the first person to use them.
I think I was technically.
Oh, you were. Yeah,
But
you
I'm
did the
gonna blame
lantern.
you for it anyway. Yes,
fine.
Jordan, you were the one that used them.
Blame me. I can take all the blame.
You showed them on stream the thing they shouldn't have seen.
Well, thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and find a channel to raid real quick. Make sure you hang out for that. Thank you again for hanging out with us today. We will see you tomorrow.
Adios, chat.
Adios, chat.